Good morning. Okay, let's get started. Frosted Reds today. Put in the chat if you want to see Yuri grip today or if you want to see regular grip today. Five, 3, 8. It's cold outside. It's cold here in the dungeon. I didn't turn the heater on soon enough. I forgot about it actually. So it's only 56.5 degrees down here. Good morning, Chris. We got the EFSU. We got Glenn. Red is here. John, Kevin, Uncle Hoku. Mad Hatter. Five, 4, 9. Put up for 10 ton last night. Okay, cool. And my Packer goal, yeah. Six, 5, yo. Five, hard 10. $57 degrees now. That is exactly. You got 57. I got exactly 56.7. That is what it is down here in the dungeon. 56.8 now. Probably because I touched it. Well, the same temperature by you is what it is here in the dungeon. It is cold down here. Throwing dice. Terrible throw. 6, 5, 0. Supposed to be up to like 20 degrees by Sunday, I guess, here. I'm getting sick and tired of this cold weather. Outside I'll throw like water, yeah. Four, 3. Good morning, Glenn. Got Macho Man Bro here. Good morning. 4, 5, 9 finger Joe. You got Joel. Three hard 6. I'm gonna need a pocket warmer down here today, I think. Complain. That's all I got for myself. Six, 2. That one was tight all the way down. Little Miss Melody woke up with an attitude this morning and started hollering at me, so I had to take something away from her this morning, so she's in timeout with me. Six, 5, yo again. Ooh, that back one, our last one hit the back wall there. 6-1. Let's see if we can get one more in here before we start the show. Three, 6, 9. Okay, let's start the show. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 730 of the Level Up program, and this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing the blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Uncle Hoku checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott. We got John checking in from California. Red is here. We got Glenn, EF Sue, Demon Dog, Chris. Let me get back to my right thing there. We got the Mad Hatter, Lazy Dog. We got Macho Man Bro checking in here. He says went to the Paris there. And we got Demon Dog Chris. We got Joel checking in. Scott Watch Like Crap snuck in here. I didn't see him at all. Eric is here. And I think that's everybody. If I miss you, I kind of jumped around a little bit. I apologize. We got Moxon checking in as well. But anyhow, thanks for joining in here today. If you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes here. And we are not sponsored by anybody. This is all 100% blue collar craps. So yesterday we had 3 good shooters. We had a 29, a 9, and like a 16 or 17 to finish the day off. made about $1,400 on the Crapsee table. So we're starting off today, our bankroll at 10,552. Red is asking about a $15 table. There's a bunch of $15 tables on the strip now. You just kind of have to go up and down. Prices are coming down a little bit. I don't mind the Paris. It's not too bad for a table there. But all the stations, casinos have cheaper tables as well. Some as cheap as $10, I believe. But anyhow, let's start off here. Our bet size is going to be around 640 to 700, somewhere on that area. Again, we're going to do the two strategy system here. We're going to do the blue collar craps as well as a horseman strategy as strategy number 2. So let's start on $15 pass line bet. And we got 24 people playing along on Crapsee at the current moment. We have 23 people watching live. So that is awesome. We got Lazy Dog checking in too. I forgot to mention hi to you. We got Clint here. Good morning to all. Stay away from Wisconsin CMJ Casino. One in Green Bay, the craps table is not the best anymore. If you go on, also read on my Facebook group, it's Blue Collar Craps the CMJ Way is the name of the group. There is a post on there by I forgot, it was probably about 3-4 weeks ago that was posted, and it's a link to a website that has all the tables on the strip and what the amounts are and all that, so that might help you out as well. Good morning, BB Wood. Okay, let's get started here. Let's call this all bet set, and dice out. We're going to go 5-4-5 for Hardway set to start the day off. Going to go regular grip since nobody answered me in the chat what they wanted to see me do, but here we go. Dice out. 3-2-5, Justice Gen 5. So let's mark that point of 5. Five, 4, 3, 2, 5 is a single pitch. Mark it a point of 5. Yeah, Paris has some $15 tables, but they also have $25 tables as well. Kind of depends on what time of the day or day of the week did you go, either way. But anyhow, let's go on that DC so we can get that set up for the horseman. 250 on that, and then we're going to go 640 across on the place numbers there, and we'll place the 5 for 100 as well. So let's go all bet set and dice out. Here we go. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So we hit number 1 for us, and then our DC is going to travel to the 6. That's 4, 5, 4, 2, 4, 6. Another single pitch and dice. So we're going to do 110 inside pressure, including, and then we're going to go another 250, but this time we'll be on the combat. And we're going to go 5, 4, 5, 4 for our dice set. And all bet set. Dice up. Six, 1. 6-1 and done. Short first roll for the first day, our first shooter here today. Okay, so it's 5-4-5-4. It's gonna be both dice off axis, so we gotta watch that. We've been throwing mostly one off axis for our warm-ups here, so but we only lost $125 on that roll because of the way that we had things set up. So it was not the worst loss, even though I had quite a bit of money on the table. So anyway, let's get this going again. Again, we're gonna go $15 pass line bet. Here, everyone's no play again tables. I honestly did not like the station when I was there last time. I know a lot of people do like it, but I did not like it because of the break-in dealers were taking forever. It was terrible. So probably not a popular response. They thought. $4-2-6, holy cannoli. So it's marked point of 6. But I probably shouldn't say that on the line. But I did. So there it is. Okay. Again, I am not sponsored by anybody, so no ties, no ties. Again, we're going to go 250 on that DC. This is the dangerous roll here. We're going to go 640 across, including. Yeah, I would like to go to AC sometime. I would like to go to Biloxi as well sometime and meet up with those guys, but been to Vegas twice. And both of them were for the craps for the gear. That's so much. Ooh, that left one took off on us. We got a 2-6-8. There's a 8. Got lucky. That left one hit and just took off like a banshee. 5-4-5-4. 2-6-8. So DC is going to travel to the 8. Again, we're going to go 110 inside pressure, including, and we're going to go 250 on the com. 5-4-5-4. Let's get this throw under wraps here. Yeah, I agree, Lazy Dog. All doers need to learn somewhere. I agree. But anyhow, that's all. $4-1-5 truck and camper. So that will get us out of the shooter on shooter number 2 here. Remember, play the short roll, hope for the long roll. 5-4-5-4. It's going to be a right die off axis this time. Mostly it was left off axis, but this time it's right. Okay, let's bring our bets down. And that gives us 315 brought back to the rack here. We still got to recover a little bit. Oh, that's a contract bet up there. Let's go 160 across. And let's go with bet number 3 for the horseman. Another 250 on the come. And again, we're going to go 5-4-5-4. Remember, horseman has 4 bets that we do. And then we have those resolve. And then let's strategy number 1, blue collar craps. We will we're out of the shooter now, so now we're going to start trend betting upwards. Okay, so ace deuce, Alfredo sauce, mama bear. 1 to 3 craps, no help for me. That's a left die off axis again. So if you're hopping to ones or sixes, might be a good strategy for you today. Yeah, Sue and I keep the same dice set. Playing Tony style. Okay, keep that the same. Oh, that was a loss on that comeback. So we got to go one more time on the comeback. So that was a loss on that one because of the craps number. And all bets set. Let's see if we get a sister number so we can get that back. Here we go. No, we did not. This is not good for the horseman on this one. 628, the Duracell 8. Okay, so we got knocked off on one combat, and I believe that DC just got knocked off now, so down $500 on a horseman. Not a good way to start the day. But it is what it is. Okay, that combat travels to the 8. Let's go to $42 on that. Oops. 42 on the 8. And we need to go to 30 on that 6. We forgot to place our number bet on there. That's right. Okay, horseman is all done. Now we gotta hopefully resolve this other one. So hopefully get a 5 and an 8 so we can get back to even on horseman. Good morning, Stephen. And all bets set. It's up. I'll take that for 4 square pair. Okay, so we got 250 of that back. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a hard 8. Primary front side both dice. And we're going to go to $60 on that 8. Increase of 3 units. So now we're actually $149 brought back to the rack yet. Got a lot of money on the table yet though, so hopefully we can get a 5 here yet. That would be nice. All that set. Nice out. Big thing with the watching your bets, the regression strategies and that is just make sure that you have better terminology also. All right, for hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So if you have the proper terminology, that helps them a lot. So you can explain it to them a little bit easier. Another way you can do this is have them take the bets down, just give them the money to replace it. That's another good way of dealing with newer dealers. Green Bay has a lot of newer dealers as well, so I have a hard time with that a lot of times. So it's, yeah, that's all I can really say about that. But okay, with $35 on that 9. And let's see if we get that sister number there. We'll get that 5 and get that other 250 off so we can break even at least on the horseman. Check this out. There we go. I will take it. 415 truck and camper. Got the sister number. So now we are doing well here. 454, 415. So now all the horsemen, strategy number 2, all the bets are off the table. So we just got paid out on that one. So now we are actually in profit for this shooter here. Let's go to $35 on that 5 as well. So we got 469 brought back to the rack. We got 225 on the table currently. So horseman broke even. Strategy number 2 broke even. Now we're on profit building here with the blue collar craps style. So yeah, it does make it much easier there, Red. So anyhow, all bets set and dice out. Three hard 6 double degen. Give me a winner 6. That puck will turn off. And that's why it's important to practice when you're not at the tables, when you're doing stuff like this, following along with other people, and that is get those practices down, practice your betting, practice your terminology, you know, what you're looking for as far as payouts, all that type of stuff. Practice does not make perfect, but it helps you become a lot better. So, anyhow, that was a winner 6, puck turned off. And we are going to go to $42 on that 6, so we'll turn those bets off as well. So all the place numbers are off. We have a $15 pass line bet there. And looking for a new point. All bets set. It's out. 257 on the come out, pass line winner, come out natural loser for the DP. Pitch of the dice, keep an eye on that. That's a good point also, Joel. Practice with real chips. So you understand what you're bringing back to the rack as well as the dealer bets. 100% agree with that comment. Good point. So again, $15 pass line bet. We'll take that $15 win there. We'll go 555 on the ATS. And all bets set here. Dice out. A little bit of a roll back there. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. And that's going to be a loser on the come out for the pass line, winner for the DP. 4, 5, 4, ace deuce. Let's know if I change my dice set. I do not. I keep it the same. It just happens to land that way for me sometimes. I honestly do not try to throw a come out 7 or craps numbers on the come outs, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles in my book. In the dungeon. That's when that's when I turn to Meg. It sounds stronger. With my painted dice. I'm just teasing. Okay, all bets set here and face out. Place a betting quote every session on each header. Place 15 on the 4. Maybe that's something I can look at. Thanks for the suggestion. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. We didn't throw one of those yesterday at all. That's our first one today. Another pass line, loser, come out, loser, winner, or a push for the DP. Drift of the dice. maybe Lazy Dog, this is a good challenge or a good assignment for you, since it was your awesome idea, because I actually like that idea. Send me a list of maybe dice bet calls that we could post on there. I would definitely be in favor of that. So instead of putting click link below for advanced rhythm rolling video, maybe we could put the bet calls on there, examples. So not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. $15 pass line bet. Lay the 4 for 25. So anyhow, 34 people playing along here. And dice out. Yes, Joel, I know. I'm not disagreeing with you there, my friend. Here we go. Dice did split apart when he left my fingers. Hey, I can't help it, man. 1, 6, 7. Wow. That's a pass line winner. Come on, natural. Loser for the DP. Roll extender, as Brian would say. Oh, I don't even call those roll extenders. I call those SRR killers. Been murdering that SRR lately in BSR. He blamed Joel for that one. Okay, let's go again. 555 on the ATS. Take that $15 back and put it back up on a table. And all that's set. Nice up. 314, medium-sized Joe from Craps Master Journey. So mark that point of 4. Right die off axis on that one. Do 1, 4. So I'm not really going to make a dice set change yet because that bad number showed up 2 different ways. So there's no predictability on it. All of our box numbers turned back on now. Not 25 on the backside. Yeah, 25 on the backside is probably better than 8 on the backside. Oh my God, that's a terrible joke. Okay, how about that? Dice out. Dice were tight. 9-finger Joe from Craps Master Journey. That right one popped off on me now. Not really going to analyze that one. It would be a single pitch, but not really going to analyze it too much because I was not much control on that one whatsoever off the back wall. I'll go to $60 on a 9. You do the jokes, but you've been slacking lately there, Mad Hatter, so I have to fill in every so often, so that way we can all share the rewards, the benefits, reap the benefits. There you go. Okay, so let's go. All that set here and dice out. One, 4, 5, truck and camper. Doing a lot of sister rolls here, which I'm totally cool with. Left eye off axis, single pitch on right side. Mine are so dry, that's right. Your dad jokes, man, sorry. That's just the way shit flies. Focus shooter, says Joel. I am focused. I'm focused on trying to do everything here. Let's go to $60 on that 5. Trying to focus on producing the show, throw the dice, make the bets, All bets set, by the way. And dice out. I don't know, maybe Glenn. I don't know. It might work that way. I wouldn't bet on it too much, but might. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 4, 5, 4. 2, 4, 6. Result. Okay, let's go to $60 on that 6. I am about 3. If I took everything down, I'm about $320 away from goal right now. So let's see if we can hit goal in the shooter. That would be nice. Remember, I did shooter number 1 was a loser. It's out. Three, 4, 7. I had to say something, didn't I? I had to say that's a double pitch. Sub no. 5, 4, 5, 4. So at least we recovered. We made some profit on this shooter. $331 we made on that shooter. So brings our bankroll to $10,758. So we are up exactly $206 for the day. You still like the sister press. Sometimes I do sister press, sometimes not. Here we would. Off the bingo. Have a good day there, Weezy Dog. Thanks for joining in. Okay, let's go. $15 pass line bet again. And I'll call that all bets set right away. 34 people playing along here on Crapsee. 30 people watching live. 13 thumbs up. And dice out. Six, 4, 10. Sorry, Glenn. It is Waylon's best friend on the end. Okay. 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 10. Marking that point at 10. Again, we will go 250 on the DC. And 640 across, including 5, 4, 5, 4. All that's set and dice out. Sorry there, Clint. Okay, let's go. Peace out. Two, 3, 5, just Gen 5. So we hit number 1. And for 5, 4, single pitch of the dice. And let's go 250 on the combat. And we're going to go 110 inside pressure. Five, 4, 5, 4. All bet set. Dice off. Aces, magic aces, 112. So it's going to be the loser in that combat. There's a bookend for those of you playing the ATS. Another drift of the dice in the opposite direction this time. The Mad Hatter. Okay, let's go another 250 on that combat. This is bet number 3 for us on the horseman. Go ahead and hit goal with that one. And all bets set. Nice up. Roll off again. 628, the Dursolite. I don't like the way that left eye took off on us. 5454 and 628. Okay, we got one more bet on that. Actually, we're going to bring our bets down first, and we'll go 160 across, including. And then we're going to go with our last combat of 250. And we got 5454. Dice out. A little bit higher trajectory here. We got 369 triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. Okay, so now the horseman strategy is all done. We just have to wait for that to resolve now. And we'll continue on with the strategy number 1, the blue collar crap style. So we're going to go to $35 on that 9. So we're hooking to hit an 8 and a 9 here. So we can get some of those bets back. And all bets set. Nice up. Wow, repeater on the aces. Magic aces, the Mad Hatter. So that's gonna be a repeater win there. No help for me. Okay, have a good day, Red. Thank you for stopping in. All bet set and face out. $213. Oh my God. Get off these craps numbers today. Yesterday we didn't throw many of them. Today that seems like that's all we're throwing. I can hear Joel hollering at me through the camera. Knock it off, Joe. Throw some box numbers, would ya? This has never changed your set, and I disagree with that. I disagree with that 100%. Because if you know how to read the dice and you're using the proper mechanics and similar rolls, and you start seeing things that you don't like, that's when you would change the set. But don't change it like every other roll, unless it's you're doing like an advanced rhythm rolling type thing. And then when you change sets, then you're staying with sets that have similar patterns. So I do disagree with that somewhat. But you need to know what to do, what you're doing. 639, that is the Hollywood and Vine. You need to know how to read the dice. Oops, that was a 3, not a 2. And you need to know what sets produce similar results. And that's where the rhythm roll comes in. That 9 is nice because we get hit out of one of those come bets now. But that's just my opinion. I think everyone needs to know what their dice do and how to do all that stuff. So you're good since the point is established, just when the point is off. Okay. Let's go to $60 on that 9. See, Mad Hatter, now you can holler at Glenn for being the comedian here. Good morning, Biff. Let's see if we can hit that 8. That would be nice. Excellent. Five heart 10, the Old Bay bushel. And that's gonna be a winner 10. Puck will turn off. And we'll be looking for a new point. Okay. I would like to see an 8. Let's throw an 8 for a point. You know, box numbers are turned off. DC's working, come bet is working, and we have a $15 pass line bet. All that set and dice out. On the rollout. 5, 6, yo, chef. Pass line winner, come on, natural loser for the DP. 5-4, I'll go right die off axis. And again, we're just going to keep that $15 pass line bet up there. 5-4, 5-4. All bets set. Dice up. Dice cross on us. We're back on that 5 with a hard 10. That should be a parlay of the day with SJ. The Old Bay bushel. 4-5-4, 5-5-10. So marking a point of 10. And that's only a parlay of the day if you're working those hard ways on the coming. Okay. So all of our bets turn back on again. Glenn goes, yay, because he had $100 on there, I'm thinking. Okay. Gripping and ripping, yeah. That's set. That was one of the better rolls I've seen also. Not the same one as Joe, though. Was Big AZ gripping and ripping using this TST. Not the best roll, but one of the better ones. 257. Okay, that one sucked. Oops, that's not a pass line winner. That is a Bruce. Double pitch of the dice. Do not become shark bait. Okay, so the horseman, even Steven again. Nothing profited, nothing lost. Because that DC paid out. And we lost one combat there. So we profited on the other ones. We're up 268 on that shooter. So that puts us at 11,026. So our goal is 11,396. So we are $370 exactly away from goal here. So you're keeping hards pressing. So 4 still $5. Okay. Shooter number 4 here for the day. Let's go $15 pass line bet. We still have not made goal. Been flirting with it, but we have not made it yet today. And we'll call that all bet set. They sell it. $5-2 on the come out. Pass line winner. User for the DP. That one, the dice split apart pretty violently. 5-4, 5-4, 5-2, another double pitch. I'm not going to analyze that one too much here because of how the dice landed. 5-4, 5-4. And let's take that $15. We'll go 5-5-5 on the ATS. And all that set. They saw it. Embarrassed to say that after 2 great rolls, recovered from the first loss. And I'm up. What's my up? I'm up about $500. They saw it. $3-4-7 on the come out. Pass line winner again. The double pitch. So we're going to switch sets. We're going to go to 5-4-2-3 because that's 3 double pitches in a relatively short period of time. So being aware of the dice and how they're pulling, responding is important. 5-4-2-3. We're just going to repeat our bet on that one. So we'll back up again. 5-5-5 in the ATS. $15 pass line bet. And dice out. $1-4-5 Ruck and Camper. So marking a point of 5. Dice did come out kind of violently, but they landed nice and close together. Okay. $250 on the DC. $640 across, including 5-4-2-3. Dice out. That one sucked. 3-4-7. Okay, that one hit me. That one hit me hard. Okay, that's a primary hit, by the way, of the dice. Okay, that brought me down, 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 down. That second roll is the one I do not want to see that number. Glenn's living up to his name. That's fine. That's fine. Giving down counts the same as giving up. Okay. Lost $905 on that roll. So 10,000. We're only down $430 for the day. So let's make it back. $15 pass on bet. And all bet set. Place on the pair. 5, 4, 2, 3. And 4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. Okay, so let's make our mark to point of 9. 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9. And again, 250 on a DC. 640 across, including 5, 4, 2, 3 here. And all bets set. Face up. Three, 2, 5, just Gen 5. Trajectory on that one is a little bit lower than most of the other rolls. 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 5. So DC is going to travel to the 5. We'll go 110 inside pressure, including 250 on the come. There's that 4, 2, 3. All bet set. Base out. Right one went a little bit higher than the left one. 268 Duracell 8. Let's get out there. Come on. Well, I was at 86. There we go. 268 Duracell 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. 268. That'll be hit number 2, so we can come down on our bets. This is strategy number 1. And 160 across, including another 250 on the combat. This will be bet number 3 for that strategy. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Place up. 2, 1, 3, ace deuce. Okay, that's gonna lose in that combat. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 1, 3. Okay, we're gonna go with bet number 4 here for the horseman. This will be our last bet for the strategy number 2, the horseman. And there is no hope for the blue car craps betting. And all bets set. They self. One, 6, 7. Okay, well, I made 250. I broke even on the horseman. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6, 7. I don't like that. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we actually made $140 on that shooter. Five, 4, 5, 3 set, and we're at 10,261. So we're $290 below goal, or below our starting point. So we can make that up. Last shooter of the day here. $15 pass line bet. All bet set. They saw 5, 4, 5, 3 is our set. They stay crossing me. 3, 6, 9. Triple D. Dice Dr. Dan was marked at point of 9. 5, 4, 5, 3 and 3, 6, 9. Okay, again, 250 on the DC. 640 across, including 5, 4, 5, 3. All bet set. They saw. Six, 3, 9, winner 9. Point made, point hit, guy buckshot. Okay, so we got 5, 4, 5, 3, 6, 3, 9. Five, 4, 5, 3, and we're going to go 110 inside pressure. Okay, we'll turn those bets off, and we're going to take this down. We're going to go 250 on the pass line. So that'll be bet number 2 for the horseman strategy. Okay, all bets set, and dice out. 5, 4, 5, 3. Back on the flipping 9. Oh, that sucks because that just knocked off that DC for me. 5, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. 5, 3, and 5, 4, 9 result. Okay. So we got to go up another DC here. 250. This is bet number 3 for the horseman. All of our boxes will turn back on. This is another dangerous roll here for me. And all that set. Face up. Two, 6, 8. Duracell 8. So that's going to be hit number 2 on the blue collar craps strategy number 1. So we can at least come down on those bets. And down. Okay, we got 250 on the comeback. This is our last horseman bet. And we've got 160 across. 5, 4, 5, 3. And all bets set. Face off. 257. That sucks. Okay, it is what it is. We at least recovered some today here. 5, 4, 5, 3, 257. Actually, we just paid out in the come and a DC, so we actually I lost $90, $86 today. So you guys want one more shooter or not? Let me know. We can definitely do one more shooter if we want to. Otherwise, I'm down $86 for the day. Let me know. Live water throw. Clint says yes. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. Let's go Yuri grip, and we're going to go last shooter here. Last shooter. Okay. So let's go $15 pass sign bet. Yuri style grip. All winner set. Scott goes, of course we do. Okay, all bets out here. Dice odds. Four, 2, holy cannoli, 4, 2, 6. So let's mark that point as 6. 4, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 6 result. Okay, 250 on DC, 640 across, including. 5, 4, 2, 3, Yuri style grip. And all that set. Okay, so. Up on a snow angel. No, we're gonna throw a dink 7. The Roos. That hit us hard. That's a primary bottom side on both dice. Okay, knocks us down. I called the last shooter last time. We're going to go one more. We got to get that back. 15. Same thing. 5, 4, 2, 3. We're still above our stop loss, so that's good. We're down $1,000 here for the day. All bets set. And dice out. I'm going to try to keep this table going, Clint, as long as I can. I'm still my first buy and I've not bought yet. One, 4, 5, truck and camper. Marking up on a 5, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Trying to promote responsible gambling here, if that's even a thing. Making decent bet sizes according to your bankroll. Got 640 across. And playing smart regression style play. All bets set and dice out. Five, 6, yo chef. 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, yo. So that's gonna be a loser for that DP. So we're just gonna repeat that bet. And 5, 4, 5, 3. And all that set. This one. Five R10, Old Bay bushel. Double pitch of the dice. So the DC travels to the 10. We got our last horseman bet on the com right there. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we get this is the third one on there, and we are going to go with 110 inside pressure. Okay, and 4, 2, 3. Dice out. Aces, 1, 1, 2. Magic aces. So it's gonna be a loss on that combat. 4, 2, 3. Aces. Drift of the dice. The horseman is not treating us good today. And we'll just repeat that bet. That's our last horseman bet. Still above our stop loss no matter what yet though. And all bets set. Nice up. Three, 2, 5. Just Gen 5. So that combat's going to travel to the 5. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 5 results. Yeah, let's see if we can hit another 5 right away. And puck turned off. That was a winner, by the way. So let's do this one. So let's bring our bets down because that's our second hit for the strategy number one. Go 160 across, and I'll be up and off. $15 pass line bets. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Let's see if we can get that 5 again. That would be nice. $314 medium-sized Joe. So let's mark that point at 4. Right dial access. Still got 37 people playing along here. 5, 4, 2, 3. All of our bets are turned back on. And dice out. Magic aces. Wow. Again, repeater win on the aces. We threw a lot of aces today. Our 4th or 5th set. The Mad Hatter. Drift of the dice. That's repeater win. So that was 4 for the day. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Wow. Unreal. On flipping real. The triple parlay of the day. 5, 4, 2, 3. If you're parlaying the aces. You are very popular, my friend. The Mad Hatter. Okay. How about that? Let's see a 5. Here we go. You cannot make this shit up, anybody. You cannot make this shit up at all. Wow. On flipping real. Double repeater on the aces for this shooter. That would have been huge. You're not wrong on that one, Glenn. Oh my God. Okay, all bets set. Looking for a 5. Six, 4, 10. I am just getting shit on. FTC has killed me the entire day here. Okay, so that is a 10. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10. Knocked off the DC. We'll go to $50 on that 10. Not a good day for that horseman strategy. And all bets set. Face up. You're on this kick now. 5-5 R10 Old Bay Bushel. Let's see if we get two more right away. Double pitch of the dice. Got $100 on that 10. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Face up. Oh my god, like I said, you cannot make this shit up. Oh my god. 6, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend on it in. Sorry, Glenn, who's probably not sorry right now. Five, 4, 2, 3. And we're gonna go to $200 on that 10. Six rolls, two different numbers. All bet set. Thanks, up. Five, 3, 8. Great paper. So different number finally. Let's see if we can hit this one 3 times in a row. 4, 2, 3. 5, 3, 8. Let's go to $42 on that 8. Increase it 2 units. 5, 4, 2, 3. See if we can hit that 5. I went to 5. 5 would be nice. And all but set. Face off. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 1, 5, 6. $42 on that 6. And all but set. Face up. Three hard 6 double D, Jen. That was kind of a weird roll of the dice there. Another double pitch of the dice. $60 on that 6. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. Perfect. That helped me a lot. That helped me a lot. So that recovered all the horseman bets for the most part. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10. I had $200 on that, so this should be almost $400 brought back. Okay. We'll go to 400 on that 10. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that set. Dice off. Let's see, either a 5 or a 10 would be nice. 5 or 10. Four, 4, 2, 2 hard, 4 hard fuzzy, 4, 2, 2. It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So that's going to be a winner for. So the puck will turn off. That's our first hard for the day, by the way. 5, 4, 2, 3. Another double pitch of the dice. First Hawaiian grandma for the day. That's a Hawaiian grandma? Didn't know that. Huh. 5, 4, 2, 3. Puck turns off. Let's go to $50 on that 4. And turn those bets off. $15 on a pass line bet. And all we need is the 3, the 9, and the 12. All bets set. Dice out. We got a 7 on the come out. 3, 4, 7. Okay, that one sucked because it's a pass line winner, first of all. Loser for DP. But we lost that come bet on this one now, so that is all out of the water now. 3, 4, 7. Okay. I'm going to do something here because I want to get back in a profit on this shooter. 5, 4, 2, 3. I know I'm going to probably end up regretting this. I'm going to take $300 off of that 10. I will just go $100 on there. Turn that bet off. So now we're only $2 into this shooter here. You're not wrong on that, Joe. I lost it, not you guys, but hey, it is what it is. I got a mouse in my pocket, that's why I said we. So. Ace Deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. And that would have been the small if we wouldn't have hit that damn 7 on the come out. Pass line loser, come out loser, winner for the DP. Still looking for a point here. 5, 4, 2, 3. Pass line one. Again, $15. All bet set. Nice out there. And 1-6 KitchenAid mixer. Okay, marking the point of 6. Okay, all of our bets are turned back on again. It's a pretty damn long roll for not making any money off it. I'm still $17 into the shooter here. Terrible, but it is what it is. All bets set. Let's call it the comp strategy. We're going for comps today. Here we go. Dice out. Four, R9, Big Daddy Mac. Sink bitch. $35 on the 9. 5, 4, 2, 3. Your comment was held for review. Huh. Did you approve it yourself? Because you have that authority. Okay, dice out. Must have made Joel mad. 235, Justice Shen 5. Joel must have banned you there, Mad Hatter. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 5. Sing bitch. $35 on that as well. We're finally in profit on this shooter by I think $33. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, there's my 5. You're not wrong. Just a couple rolls too late. All bet set. Excellent. 1, 5, 6, winner 6. I'll turn off. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. Fun to get that SLR back up there again. 5, 4, 2, 3, but the SRR is not the best yet today. 5 count 7s yet so far. Unreal. All the bets are turned off. Let's go to $90 and that's 6. Turn that off as well. $15 pass line bet and dice out. Five, 3, 8. Great bait. Marking the point of 8. Okay, let's turn back on. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that's set. Yes, I'm ready. 314, medium-sized Joe. Wraps Master Journey. At 423 and 314. Okay, let's go to $100 on the floor as well. Five, 4, 5, 3. 36 people still playing along today. That is awesome. I really, really, really appreciate the support here, everyone. There's something. 3 hard, 6 double teaching. Perfect. That is a nice hit. Nice hit for me. I needed that. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3, 3, 6. Double pitch. 120 on that 6. Keep on pounding that 6. That would be nice. All that set and this out. Four, 3, 7. That will be an ouch. Okay, that'll be the end of the roll for the day here. I did recover some, not as much as I was hoping. But I was playing it, trying to play it as smart as I could. So I actually only made $211 on that shooter, but Horseman really took me out on that. But anyhow, we had 8 shooters today, 3, 18, 12, 4, 5, 5, 2, and 27 to finish up the day here. Box numbers, inside numbers, 4s and 10s are all about expected to come out. 7s were high today. Horns are high. Fields are slightly high. Hardways were slightly high as well. We had 9.5 SOR today. SRR's at a 5.8. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 1,061 throws recorded on this table, and that puts our SOR at 11.61, SRR is at a 7.94, and our BSR is at an 8.36. And we got 1,000 CCs. Crapsee donation from BB Wood. I appreciate that. Holy moly, Joel, he says. But anyhow, I will gotta get to bed here. It was a long night. Tonight's my last night back at work, so we will have a show tomorrow, and tomorrow will be Friday, end of the week here for us. So I hope everybody has a great day, and we play smart today so we can make some moolah. But anyhow, hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.